college, and that's when I was exposed to sales at first. And yeah, I was exposed to sales at that point, and you know, I got the grasp of, you know, commission working, you know, whatever you put out is what you get in. I didn't, you know, from an early age I didn't want to do that whole, you know, hourly wage type of thing. I wanted to, you know, set high boundaries for myself. Amen. So, you know, back to, you know, last April, he approached, you know, I failed in a lot of different programs, you know, and, but I kept going, you know, I would, you know, constantly get a job just to work for 2 weeks and just quit because I would go back to the internet. I would go back to the internet looking for that opportunity. I did all right last year, you know, I got by. What started happening was I ran out of my list of friends because I was in so many programs. It was to the point where people were like, I was in the NFL, you know, there no friends left. Right. So pretty much, I said, you know what? There's millions, like she said, there's millions of people out there in the world. I don't need to pitch whatever, you know, whatever new opportunity I was in that I believed in at that point. I didn't need to, you know, to pitch to them. So what did I do? I went online. I used Facebook. Facebook, there's 300 million people in the U.S. alone that I can, you know, find like-minded individuals that can join me in whatever venture it is. He happened to be one of them. It's a long story that we have in history. I'm not even going to get into it now, but probably have to make a video. But I made an alias, you know, Cash is King. If you spell it, you know, it's K-A-S-H-I-Z, Cash is King. You know, I figured it'd be a funny wordplay. Like he said, you know, who is this guy? I had a default picture, you know, with money hanging out my mouth because I wanted to stand out. There are tens of thousands of marketers on the internet trying to sell whatever program it is, whether it's selling coffee, whether it's gold, whether it's, you know, makeup or whatever it is. And they're all doing the same thing. You know, I've done that. I've been to these type of meetings. I actually dreaded coming today just because, you know, it just brought back bad memories of going to these things. But
keeping it real.
Yeah, I'm keeping it real. That's why people. Yeah, so I came just to tell you guys this is real. That's really why I came. Let you guys know that this is real. But you know, I just wanted to stand out. So, you know, I forget the suits, forget the professional talking. I just was going to be myself, and I was just going to, you know, whatever I saw, I was just going to show.
That's right.
So that's why you see, you know, if you look me up on YouTube, you see everything, you know, everything is real. I've showed from day one, from the first check I got up until now, everything is real. So, you know, there's a lot of cameras here, so, you know, all you got to do is share what I've done. What he did was just, you know, duplicate what I did. And you stand out online, you stand out anywhere else. It doesn't have to be on the internet now. This is such a real opportunity that you can show to your friends and family. And not be embarrassed to, you know, to share it, to share information. That's all I do is I share information. He hit me up in April. I didn't believe him at first. You know, he was saying 40 for 80. You know, I thought it was something being run out of like a basement. You know, people were like, I thought it was a Ponzi scheme. 40 for 80 at first. But once I found out the company was real, that they did pay out a check, he actually got it first. It was just, I put my head down and it's been, you know, I've been running ever since. That's pretty much it.
Ditto what he said. No, so kind of to follow up with that, you know, really Memorial Weekend, kind of one of our sayings that we have nowadays is that pre and post Memorial Weekend, because that's kind of when not just MCA started for us, but kind of in a sense our lives changed. We got the opportunity to be able to come out here and stuff. Like you said, he's from New York. I'm from California, Southern California, Orange County. So, you know, being able to kind of last minute, you know, 3 days before, book a ticket, fly cross country to Atlanta to come here to meet you guys, to meet, you know, Mike Childs, Chris Childs, some other people, my team members and stuff, people I haven't met other than online, and people that, you know, have not only made a difference to me, but actually kind of kept their word. Because being in this industry, you know, you've come across a lot of people that really aren't who they say they are, or don't mean what they say. And so, you know, meeting Chris and Mike and stuff online and over the phone, it's like you can only think so much until you meet them in person. And I mean, 6 months down the road, the journey we've had and stuff, and it's definitely been exciting. And now with this Matrix rolling out, like I'm even more excited because I can't even imagine what, you know, 6 months from now is going to be. So my year anniversary come next Memorial Weekend. I mean, I don't know what continent I'm going to be on, but I'm going to be in
And the great thing about it is a lot of you guys in this room really will be seeing, these type of numbers that Mike has displayed. I mean,
the reason why I said ditto with him is because our stories are so similar, and that's why when I found him back in 2010, it was like October. I mean, we were same story and everything. You know, we're trying to find a way that not living that job lifestyle. We didn't want that. We wanted something new, and so we hit it off with that same drive and desire, and that's really all it took. So from going from nothing and having that determination to know that there's more out there than just working that job, that's what's been so satisfying with this, not just this opportunity, but just the industry as a whole, because it definitely can provide a lot for you if you're willing to put in the work and be dedicated and fully commit to it, and not just kind of, I'll see if I can get around to it today. So the fact that you guys came out here, even if it was on short notice, says a lot, and hopefully you can take that into the future and just continue with what you're doing. So.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Great.
What about the rest of you?
Great.
First of all, I got to thank my senior business partner, Mr. Clyde Richardson, for calling me about this tremendous opportunity. Happy recognition to Mike Childs, also an incredible leader. Randy Crosby, haven't had a chance to meet you, but I recognize leadership. And the baby of the bunch, Chris Childs, I had a chance to meet him a few weeks ago, so I have to recognize him. I'm going to be very brief, and I just want to commend the people that's speaking up here, because this is real. This is very authentic. So just give them a quick hand also for I'm going to be here for the very first time. Raise your hand. Very first time. Give them a hand. Give them a hand, right? Giving you a compelling reason why you need to make a rich decision. See, Mike talked about making a poor decision, passing over opportunities repeatedly. See, a rich decision is realizing it can happen to you. Okay? So you look at these people and say it can happen to them, but you got to realize it can happen to you also. So what I want you to take away is that the concept that we have embraced from Columbia, South Carolina is constant exposure leads to constant closure. Those who expose the most, close the most. That's not talent-based, that's habit-based, right?
That's right.
Here's where I get it from. A guy by the name of Bill Britt will probably go down on the Mount Rushmore of networkers. In the 80s, 2020, some of y'all heard of this, 2020? 2020 did an article on network marketing, scams, okay? They did on multi-level marketing. And now think about this. This is how America works. 2020 is a 20-minute investigative news reporting agency. They spent 19 minutes interviewing people that were losers, complainers, whiners, talking about all the money they wasted, the products that they wasted, how family and friends were not even talking to them because they don't want to talk to them anymore, right? The last 60 seconds, the last minute, they interviewed Bill Britt. And when they interviewed Bill Britt, they interviewed him outside of his house. It looked like a palace. And the interviewer said, Mr. Britt, it seems as if this thing worked for you. What's your secret? He said, I have no secrets. He said, I talked to 1,200 people and 900 said no. Leave it alone. Stop bothering me. Quit calling me. Stop, right? He said, out of 1,200 I talked to, only 300 signed up. Out of the 300 signed up, only 80 did anything. Out of the 80 that did anything, only 30 was serious. Not that 30 was serious, 11 made me a millionaire. He said, I have no secrets. So your whole concept is talk to as many people that you can get in contact with. Tell me yes, tell me no, tell me quick, I gotta go.
That's right.
Yes. Listen, my name is Paul Childs. Like that? Not related. It's amazing. Mike Anthony Childs, love you. Paul Anthony Childs. I'm so excited to be here, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun today. We're going to have a great time. But let me tell you something. This is too easy.
Too easy.
It's easy. It's no excuse.
It's a no-brainer.
3 to be a millionaire. 3. Just 3. Come on, how many people you got on Facebook?
Right.
You
I don't know.
Talk to 3 people, and they find 3, get in 3. This is too simple. So don't make this complicated. This is a blessing. All of us need this blessing. We're going through something next year, to 2013. We can put ourselves in position to be out of debt, to get to have more time with our kids and our family. I've done all that stuff. I just turned 55.
I'm going to retire from FedEx after 28 years. Have mercy. I'm not going to let these guys follow me. I'm going to follow them.
Right.
Because what I've been doing with this system is not the right system. You keep repeating the same system over and over and over. And that's why you get in debt.
Right.
My daughter's 21 years old. She started college. After high school, $60,000 in debt to get the degree. Have mercy. From day one, out of high school, she's in debt. Now she's got an apartment, a car, the whole nine. That's not the system I want her to be in. I want her in this system. So she get ahead of Mr. Child said, in front of money. How many folks want to be in front of money? They teach you how to stand behind the money. The system puts you behind. You keep running and running and running. What is that? The wealth chasers, the wealth wasters. Now, the wealth creators. Come on, one day. Let's have some fun.
Thank you, everybody. We're going to give everybody walk away with all this money.
It's still recording.
Last but not least,